Welcome to Big Happy Day. Enjoy multiple videos every day with your favorite yoga teachers. Check out these videos for your daily dose of happiness and inspiration. Tune in and please share the videos. Everyone deserves to have a big, happy day.
Hi, I'm Scott Blossom, Ayurvedic consultant and shadow yoga teacher. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'll be talking about the elephant-headed god Ganesh and how the image of Ganesh relates to nature and culture, human culture especially. So with all of the deities in the pantheon of Indian spirituality, all of their physical forms have fairly endless possibilities for interpreting and glossing about what the symbology is. So one view of Ganesh's body that I find useful, especially from the perspective of modern life, is the image of Ganesh as this deity that has this very juicy, youthful body, kind of like an 8-year-old child, very healthy and robust, and the elephant head with the broken tusk. And so the image here for what this all means and what you can read into it, as I mentioned, is fairly endless, but it is useful to note that from the Ayurvedic perspective, the human that is a healthy human, when we start as children and we're growing through adolescence and whatnot, there's a natural juiciness to us. If we're healthy, there's a natural resilience, there's a natural balance. It's by grace of youth that the body is so healthy. But at the same time, to quote the writer Hunter S. Thompson, we're often dumb as 9 chickens, which is to say that we lack experience, we lack maturity. So while we have these wonderfully resilient and healthy bodies that can, are remarkable in that way, we often grow and mature as we experience more life. And that the experience and maturity is going to be very, very strongly conditioned by what we're exposed to. And the fact is that I think by about 2050, they're estimating that 70% of humans will live in urban environments. And while I don't think this is such a bad thing because we don't have that much more free territory to go cut down trees and build our little homesteads on, so I think urban renewal is a hugely important thing, and that people living in cities, if they can do it in a balanced way, is probably the best plan for actually having some green earth left by 2050. There is also to say that the danger or the vulnerability of living in urban environments is that you're constantly surrounded by and having human culture reflected back to you. And so there was an acknowledgement of this early on in the Vedic period, just as the Indian society grew. And Ganesh's image started to take on more prominence just in the last 1,000 years, because the acknowledgement was that the elephant head at some level represents the kind of deep memory, and elephants have excellent memories, of nature with a capital N. And that's really an essential balancing aspect to growing a mature, balanced psychological state for a human being. So ideally, the image of this healthy, juicy body and this elephant head is an image of the integration where the body is kept very balanced and the mind is made wise by being aware not only of human concepts and human culture, but also of the realities of nature at large. So I hope that was helpful, and have a wonderful day.